Yo YouTube, back with another video. This is the dollar box where we look at buying cards on the value side. So I'm going to do a mail day video today. It's been a while. As you can see, I have quite a bit of stuff. Can I show you? I'm going to try not to make this video too long, but I've got 3 giant stacks of goodies here that I think you'll all be interested in seeing. It took me a while to get through all the stuff from the National, getting things listed, shipped out, whatever. So I finally have some time to get to these giant stacks of mail that have been piling up. So there's a little bit of everything in here, of course, as usual. Let's start with this pile back here. So this little snap box here has a bunch of different a few different quarterbacks. So there's a Kurt Warner. This is that red speckle parallel out of 2021 score. Kyler Murray gold cracked ice. Josh Allen green wave ice, or green wave. Tom Brady green wave. Brady base. Mahomes green refractor base Mahomes. Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, and for good measure, a Kirk Cousin green wave. Now, I just bought these because I figured these are a lot of the hot quarterbacks going into the season. Some nice color there. Nothing numbered, but I'm pretty sure I can turn a pretty good profit on that. Now, also remember, most of these purchases, I had these. I got to put a spent one on the front here so I don't show the codes. But I had a ton of these eBay $10 code cards. So almost every single lot or, investment card that I bought in here, I got 10 bucks off on it. So I had like 160 of these. So $160 worth of free cards, essentially. I have a couple left yet, but... All right, and then there was a whole stack of just Brady. So it's a bunch of this Prism draft here. And then these, which I sell pretty well. So I got a nice stack of those in. So I got a good price on those. And then, of course, remember, take 10 bucks off besides. So here's a couple of cards for the PC. So I bought the Playmakers case hit. Trying to get ahead of the game on some of these case hits. It kabooms and downtowns and all that just sort of kept going in price. So I got this for 22 bucks, I think. It's nice. It's embossed. Playmakers Theater in the 90s. In the 90s, Fleer cards are buku bucks. And the card looks really nice, got a nice refractor shine to it. And again, I got 10 bucks off, so I paid $12 for it. So that's going to lock down in the PC. And here's another Brady lot. So these will be for resale. Nice thing with these is they all came in top loads, which, as you guys know by now, has good value. I got 2 of these Illusions Astounding. I'm not sure if this is a parallel being blue and purple or if that's the base, but these should do pretty well. Nice shine patterns, some acetate, cool looking cards. Bucks uniform, which helps, of course, these days. A couple of base absolute. So this is the base, and then this is the red parallel. Some Donruss base. I don't mind getting piles of low-end base here and there. I actually just sold a lot. If you remember in one of my recent sales videos, I sold a whole bunch of 2020 Donruss base Brady's. I think I sold 12 of them, maybe 10, 12 of them. I just realized this is the same photo. So his absolute and his Donruss card is the exact same picture. Jeez. Okay, and then I got this card's really cool. Rookies and Stars, Great American Heroes. It's got the flag in the background. It's got some shine. It's chrome. This should do pretty well as well. And Bowman Chrome. You can never go wrong with any of the Topps or Bowman Chrome cards. It's a red parallel Ticketmasters, Rookies and Stars. It's that score, 89 score throwback. Love that card. 18 Donruss, Touchdown Club, red parallel. Here's the Illusions base. Couple of in the zone score inserts. Here's this score, I think that's 19 score. A couple of those. And then a canvas Gridiron Kings card. Those do pretty well too. So nice little lot there. Again, 10 bucks off. So we're going to keep that theme alive throughout this video. So I tried to, if you don't use all 10 bucks, the rest of it just gets burned. So I tried to make sure at least the purchase was $10 before I would use one of the coupon codes. Another big Brady lot. Here's some score. Let's see if I can set these down. Here's some score. All right. Sidelines, just a bunch of score subset stuff. This touchdowns one, cool looking card. Some 16 Donruss, these do pretty well. The yards one, an elite. I've been selling these snow cards like mad fire. I think I bought 15 or 16 of them at the National in the 50-cent boxes and stuff. I've been getting $4 a piece for them, so not bad. I think I sold 8 of those this week already. 09 Prestige. Rookies and Stars. This is nice. I didn't know this was in here. This is the Rookie and Stars Longevity Parallel. So it's got a chrome surface. And then, of course, it says Longevity on the bottom. Instead of the silver on the foil, it's gold. So that should do nice. I thought maybe it was numbered, but it's not. That would have been huge. Okay, a couple of these early Prestige. I've sold a few of these. They seem to be popular. So nice addition there. One of those code cards. This one's kind of cool. This is the Topps Town, but it's the gold parallel. So I'm not sure what that means. I have to go take a look, but there's probably some more money in that. Here's some Topps Platinum. Can never go wrong with Platinum. As you guys know, I've been buying those up in piles if I can. Some early Brady Prestige. Trying to buy as much early Brady stuff as I can. Absolute. A couple more. Or another Prestige. I think this is 05. Yeah. Here's a few of those power and accuracy cards out of Showdown. So these are nice because they're 03, so super early in his career. I think those will gain in popularity over time, the gaming cards. Happy to pick that up. McNair and Brady. I think this is from 02. 04. Still, nice earlier stuff. A couple of these Topps Draft, I think is what this was, and from 03. So you can see the theme here. We're trying to get some earlier stuff. Here's 07 and 07 Artifacts. Really cool set. I don't know why they never continued that. A couple of these Sports Illustrated for Kids Topps cards. Sold a few of those with recent popularity and the Sports Illustrated cards. Some people have been buying those up. Here's an 06 Absolute, an 04 Hot Prospects, 06 Gear. Some of these are cards that I didn't really have any of too, so just trying to cover as many bases in inventory. Here's a early SP. I think that's 05, yeah. Earlier, well, I wouldn't say early, but here's a bunch of 08 Topps. Those have been really good sellers. Here's some 3, I believe, on a roll. I have a bunch of these right now, but I think these will definitely pick up in value too with being earlier. So, I mean, I'm on to looking at second, third year cards. Those are all good value. 07 deck. This is a good one because this is from 02 with Noma, featuring a couple of, at the time, hot Boston athletes. So yeah, that's 2002. So that's going to be a good one. Anytime I can pick up 02 cards, there's another 06. This I think is 04. And then this one is 05. So fairly early Brady stuff. So of course I bought that plus 10 bucks off. So those coupon code cards are great. I just do the buy it now, or I win the auction, or whatever the result is, and then in that little coupon code section where you would more commonly spend your eBay bucks, I simply put in the code from the card and it knocks 10 bucks off. So real easy. Now here's a lesson of pay attention when you're buying. Bought these 2 cards. I thought they were 2 parallels, the green and the red parallel, which are fairly rare in these Pacific sets. But I didn't read all the details, and these are jumbos. Now, I think you'll see on the screen here what I paid, but I think I paid, I don't know, 2 bucks or something for them, so really not a big deal. I might need one of those, and these in my PC. I do have lots of jumbo cards in my PC. I tend to not try to sell them because just bulk and pain, but they come in these really nice full-size card savers. So I don't know, we'll see. If I have these already, I'll probably just list them. I don't have any jumbo cards for sale in my store, so in the end, not a terrible purchase, but not what I thought I was buying. So word to the wise there, make sure you look at what you're actually purchasing. Here's a little lot that I didn't open yet, apparently. That's what happens when you have so much mail. Hold on, I'm going to pop out and grab a scissors. Be right back. Alright, so since this is the situation, we might as well talk about this. When you're packing, I don't mind the top load packing over the loose bagged cards. In fact, I pack almost exactly the same way pretty regularly. But the sketch tape has to go. You got to use a painter's tape or something that's easily removable so you don't drive your customers insane. Not to mention the fact that these almost look like brand new top loads, which can certainly be used for cards. So essentially you're sending a gift, if you will, to your buyer of a couple of top loads with their purchase. So to get this crappy tape stuff all over it is kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion. But we'll go ahead and peel this off. Of course, I just use the top loads for shipping. I don't store any of my own cards in top loads, so a little bit of sticker residue isn't a big deal for me. But many buyers do use the top loads, so if I'm gonna do that and pack that for rigidity and stuff, I want that top load to be usable by my buyer without tape goo on it. And yes, I use used ones, and some of them aren't in the greatest condition, so it doesn't always work out that well for the buyer. But in most cases, I have pretty nice looking top loads like these, but without the tape goo on them. So, and like I said, I think these were brand new top loads. They look completely unused, and then you put this tape crap on it. So, I don't know. That's just my take on it. Scotch tape, believe it or not, costs more than masking tape. So you don't even necessarily have to buy painter's tape. Masking tape is really the same thing, and it won't leave the residue, which is the big thing. And it's easier to get off, so. Oh yeah, this is a lot of 2018 Contenders base. I bought a whole bunch at the National too. I ordered these before I left, which would explain why it's still in the packaging. But the I just sold a boatload of these. I think I sold 15 or 16 of them in the last few weeks. So, and this lot came up for a couple of bucks. I figured that was a no-brainer. Now I have a whole bunch in stock because I think I have another probably dozen or so that I bought at the National, but that's okay. They'll all go eventually. All right, let me get the scissors out of here. We don't want that hanging around. And here's another, this one's a huge lot. Or actually, I might have stuck a couple lots together, so you'll have to be patient with me. I'll try to post on the screen what I bought, but anything that was bought after the National would have had a code, so you can just take $10 off or whatever the price is. There's a ticket. Sold a bunch of these Brady, Michigan cards, so I picked up some more of those. Crusade, Bucks Elite, a couple more Donruss. I like this behind the numbers playoff insert. I think that's cool looking. Kind of got like a swirly effect in the chrome. Very neat. Legacy. Oh, there's some bread stuff. I bought a couple of these Heroes cards. They sell real well, the Jets ones. Set those aside. I bought 3 of these 02 Bowman cards for cheap. This was before the National, so I definitely didn't get a $10 coupon on those. I did pick up 1 or 2 at the National, sold them already, so happy to add 3 more. I might actually up my price on those a bit. So basically first year Patriots Brady. And Bowman has kind of a special place with Brady because it's his, as far as a base card, his Bowman Chrome 2000 is one of his most popular rookie cards. A couple franchise. Here's some old school colors. Some more Contenders ticket. Another Brady. A couple of college tickets. Contenders, Donruss. Just a lot of little base junk, but stuff that sells. Here's 3 Illusions. A few of these playoff. I think I don't have any of these left either, so nice to have a pile of those. I like this card, the Champions card for Brady. It's got some nice shine to it. It's got him in his college and his Patriots there, and it just talks about how he won the Big Ten championships, as well as, at that point, a 5-time Super Bowl winner. Some mosaic, and then some optic base. Can't ever go wrong with the modern premium brands. Optic base stuff sells, so that's good. All right, let's see what else we got in this pile here. Just bring the rest of this over. So more and more Brady. You're gonna see a lot of Brady. Certified. This is cool. This certified seal. Another certified and absolute. These cards are fire too. I sold a ton of those. Turbocharged. I like this V card. I don't even know what brand this is. Oh, Vertex. No clue. This was made before I got back in, but it's got a cool like pattern on the surface and stuff. Really high quality cards. Some more certified. Here's another seal of approval. Prestige. Here's a gold team. Bought a few of these at the National. Sold one already. Some more elite. Here's another one of those college champions. Some more tickets. Yeah, these probably are still the same order. Prism draft. Some mosaic. I like this Prism Brilliance. I like those cards. Where it's kind of black and white, kind of color. They're super cool looking. Contenders, some more platinum, another Contenders, and an elite. So just, again, stuff that sells. And that I could get a good deal on, and for sure over 10 bucks. So I can use those codes. I picked up another one of those touchdown tandems with Gronk, that slightly die cut card. Some more tickets. Here's another Contenders, the MVP version. Panini tickets. Here's an alma mater out of Elite College. Mosaic, Prism Draft, Gridiron. Here's some more Illusions base, Fantasy Stars, Scoreboard, Scorecards, 17 Prestige. Here's a Valor. I think I sold out of my Valor, so add another one of those. Nice Absolute. I think this is the foil version because I believe there is a base where it's not shiny like that. So a little bit of a parallel there. I can ask a few extra bucks for that. Got a nice Favre Gold 92 Tops. This one is pretty well centered. Corners were amazing. Good price. $10 off coupon. So this one I might have to review for grading, but I always buy in the 92 tops. So we got our 92 tops out of the way for the video. A few PC things. I got this Collector's Choice Gold. The gold they're really rare. They don't come up that often. When they do, they sell pretty well. This one was well centered. Corners were nice. No scratches on the surface that I could see. Well centered on the back too. Just a really nice card. So I'm excited to add that to my PC. Those are like sleepy good value if you can get them for the right price. Got this nice Zenith Canton bound, the gold parallel. I really like the foil patterns on this card. I think the gold makes it super stand out. Again, you've got that sort of uniform colors. You've got the green in the background, and then you've got all the gold instead of the silver chrome on it. Yeah, so nice and shiny, and then numbered out of 100. I don't even know that I've seen this card just as a base card for sale, so, or a base card as an ungraded card. So I was actually pretty happy to get an 8, and the pop count's only like 4 on this. Like 4 above 8, I should say. So, love it. Love it. Nice card. Pick this up whenever I can get the Super Bowl parallels with Stadium cheap. I buy those. I got this one. It's got that Super Bowl stamp up there. Always buying the low print run year chromes, as you've seen in previous videos. So here's an 02 Topps Chrome. Toploader was always nice. Sweet bonus with that card was I got a Nitschke early card. This is from 71. So pretty awesome for some of my vintage Packer collecting. Here's another 92 Topps Gold. This one is not centered as well. Looks to be in good shape outside of that, but this will definitely be a resell. So I lied. I had more than 192 Topps Gold cards. Here's another lot I didn't open. Yet, so let's see what this is. So kind of fun. We got some surprise stuff in here. I mean, I know what I bought, but here's a couple of random Prism base, apparently Baltimore Ravens cards for some reason. So we got a Brady blue press proof. Any Brady parallels are great. This is actually more rare than the there's a base version of this card, but this is the award winner version. A lot of people don't realize there's an award winner. It's got the stamp up there. These are, I think, quite a bit more rare. I don't see them real often. And again, early Brady, it's an 04. I figured it'd be good money in that. Here's a nice gold team. Like I said, I had bought a bunch of the gold team at the National. I did not have this one in stock. I think it looks nice. And gold teams are popular, they sell. Of course, the proverbial O2 Tops. This is the reprint 2010, but still I can get some money out of that. And then another QB Vision out of Phoenix. So fun little lot there. Got some free Prism as well. Can never go wrong with Prism stuff. Here's a one for a resale. Again, I got this with my $10 code. Pretty darn cheap, numbered out of $2.99. This is the blue refractor. The green one's obviously my favorite because I like the color match, team color match, but pretty rare. Nice looking cards. I'm a sucker for Finest. It's one of my favorite brands ever. This one was a big PC buy. I actually bought this online, but while I was at the National. This is the 97 Impact, what do they call this? Cosmic? Wave. It's the Wave. Rave. Rave insert. Anyway, been looking for one of these for a while. I feel like they've been overpriced. Made the guy a decent offer. Of course, I had a $10 coupon, so $10 off of what I offered him. These are numbered out of 150, which, as we know, in 1997, that was super low numbering. Love the colors. I know the purple and stuff is not team color, but I think it's just, it screams 90s. It's got the space back here. I like the purple refractive writing on the parallel. It matches the name plate. I just think they look nice and pretty rare. This one's in really, really good shape. The corners are super minty. The surface is good. A lot of times you see a lot of chipping and things like that with the full color backs, and I don't see any of that on here. Nice stamp for the numbering. So I was really, really excited when that one came in. That's a PC lockdown. Bought this just because I think these are more rare than people realize. This is the 97 Finest refractor, and it does have the coating, which gives it a little bump in degree of difficulty for grading. It did come in at an 8. I think a bunch of that has to do with the centering. Centering seems off. But really nice looking card. You don't even really see the refractors raw very often. And then this is the silver, his silver card in the set, which is uncommon. And then also the refractor. One thing that was cool with this year's cards is they refracted the back as well. So it looks amazing in the PSA slab. And I think these are just going to be kind of tough for condition with all the refractive, easy to scratch surfaces. And then, you know, if you peel the peel off and so forth. So that's I got a really good deal on that. I'm super happy to have that one. Same with this one. I just mainly bought it because it was cheaper. I know it's an 8, but I'm not that big on the grades, especially if it's lower numbered parallel stuff. But this is the galvanized version out of 99 Supreme. So it is numbered out of 500. It looks really nice. I like the refractive silver foil they used, and then the solid foil border. Nice card, especially for that price. And I do not have a graded one. One more PC card. Been looking at these for a long time. Never pulled the trigger on them. They always seemed overpriced. I was kind of holding out for a graded one because these tiny cards are not my thing. But when they get graded, they're all the same size. So, but anyway, got a pretty good price on this. Didn't want to wait anymore. Had my $10 off codes. I thought it was a little better centered than it is. So that's a little disappointing, but I don't think centering was priority when they were making these bimbo bread cards. But it's got that nice little flick picture to it, wiggle picture, whatever you want to call it. And then these were inserted into loaves of bread back in 98, I want to say. 1998 it looks like. But yeah, they're in Spanish, so very interesting. Let's strange cards, and it looks like Pinnacle produced the card. But gotta have one of those. Anything weird I want. Here's another card that I sort of bought in error. This is a platinum blue 97 Pinnacle Favre, again blue. But I was thinking it was mirrored blue, so I sort of screwed up on that one. I bought a platinum. I mean, it is numbered. It's a nice looking card. It's got that Dufek foil, which I adore. So I'm sure I can move that at some point. But I do already have one of those. So not a PC card. Here's a couple more junk cards that were thrown in. This Bob Sanders Gold. It's kind of a nice throwing card. I'm actually going to list this. They're numbered out of 2006. Bob Sanders back in the day was hugely popular. He was quite a talented, I think, cornerback. I think there could be some market for that. Anyway, here's a bunch more Brady stuff, classics. The Crown Royale, Prime, a few contenders, some scores, some more contenders, some tops. Never go wrong with top space. Sells all day long. Another one of these Super Bowl champions. I've sold probably 5 or 6 of those in recent weeks. In fact, I have one that I'm shipping out today, so those have done well. And I'll do another sales day video soon. Haven't really been able to. I've just been trying to catch back up with being off for a week at the National. Here's score. A few more Donruss, Panini accolades, more Panini. Don't know how that got in there. Carlos Williams. I'll set aside some Optic. 19 Prism. I can always sell Prism Brady's. Those are easy to sell. We got a few more yet here. Let's put these over here. Starting to get piled up a bit. Okay, so a couple more interesting ones in here. I like this. This is with Richard Sherman. Nice thick cards. This is called Nemesis. It's out of that Vertex set. So they're nice and embossed. Some nice, very kind of cracked ice look to them. Pretty cool. Got a couple of those to get some Topps Favre. So here's an 02 Topps, 01, 97, 96, 2007, 06, another 02 and 03 and 04. Some Favre Parallel. I got a couple of these purples. One I needed, so I actually pulled that out already and threw it in my PC stack. But a chrome. Got some a little wild card lot. Got a chrome Field Force, chrome base, and then a regular 03. Bought this, took a chance on it. In the photo, it really looked like it was the gold foil parallel, but it's not. It's the silver. And then a few more Brady. I like this one, this class reunion where it's got Urlacher and Brady. I was big into buying cards in 2000, so I remember chasing those guys. This is the Thunder, really cool looking card. The storm clouds and everything. Here's a Brady playoff, and then a couple more Topps. And that is all she wrote. So lots of mail, lots more to be coming in. I have a lot more that I used $10 codes on as well, just waiting for shipments to happen and things. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And let's look for another video soon.